Hi there, this is Ronnie coming at you with a video. Not so much a video response as a video inspired by John Large, the Red Dice Diaries. Recently did a video on the art of the duel for the fate system, and I watched the video and I enjoyed it a lot. And I commented on the video that it kind of inspired me to want to do a video about the duel, how the dueling system works for my favourite RPG, which is Castle Falkenstein. So this is what I'm doing, folks. To give a quick preface, Castle Falkenstein, in essence, you have 6 levels of skill. That is poor, average, good, great, exceptional, and extraordinary. They have numeric values attached to them as well, 2 up to 12, going up in stages of 2. When you are dueling, I mean, you can run a sword combat pretty much just as an everyday combat, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing. But if you want to do a duel, what you do is you get 6 playing cards. For those who don't know, Castle Falkenstein uses playing cards instead of dice. You get 2 red cards, doesn't matter the suit as long as they're red. These represent attacks. You get 2 black cards, that again doesn't matter about suit. These represent defenses. And you get 2, they suggest the jokers, or they suggest 2 face cards. They sort of say that you should use the same face card, but you know, use 2 jacks, 2 queens, or 2 kings. But you know, even if it was 2 different face cards, as long as you get 2 face cards or 2 jokers to represent rests. A duel, a round, consists of 3 exchanges. Each of those exchanges have 2 passes. What happens is, in each exchange, you will pick 2 of your 6 cards, and you'll place them face down in front of you, and so will the other player, and then you will turn them over simultaneously. If it's an attack, you will deal damage. If it's a defense, you will defend against an attack. If both of you attack, then both of you deal damage to each other. If both of you defend, then neither of you do anything. And the rest, obviously, is you not doing anything. You're taking a slight breather. The extent of the damage that you inflict will depend on your skill as a fencer versus the defender's skill. And it can deal anything from simply being pushed back to having a small wound, having a full wound, being incapacitated, maybe even death. The interesting part, however, are the rests. You have these 6 cards, but you must have, out of those 6 cards, out of these 3 exchanges, so you'll play 6 cards every round, out of those 6 you must have a certain number of rests, depending on your skill. The lower your skill in fencing, the more rests you need to take. A fencer with a poor skill must take 5 rests out of their 6 cards, whilst someone who is great only needs to take 2 rests out of their skill. And if you have extraordinary, which is the top end, you don't take any rests at all, or you don't have to take any rests. You can, if you wish, but they're not mandatory. The rest are mandatory. This, of course, means that if you happen to be poor at fencing, you are going to be absolutely awful against an experienced fencer because of the amount of rests you're going to need to take. And there's a lot of scope for sort of role-playing that out. Just not having the skill, being out of puff, not being able to catch your breath, and the other person just going and attack, attack, attack. And you've got to hope that they decide to take a rest, or they play a defense, or like the hare and the tortoise almost, they take that one rest just when you go in with your attack, or and you manage to score that one really crucial hit just when you needed it. So it's an interesting way of creating drama with the dueling system in there. The Book of Sigils, which is one of the expansion modules for Falkenstein, which really expands the magic system, has a variant for sorcerers to duel with each other. I have not used that yet, mostly because I haven't had a situation where a sort of large duel between two sorcerers would ever happen. But it's interesting. Sort of sorcerers trying to one up each other and sort of, it's Magic the Gathering, the card game, role play wise. Okay, that's nowhere near what it is, but it's amusing to consider. So that's essentially it. It's a very simple system, as so much Falkenstein is. It's a very simple system, and it allows for a lot of, as I say, drama to be role-played in amongst this duel. You can really put it out. Yes, there is a possibility that a duel can happen really quickly. One person takes a rest, the other person goes in and goes and scores an incredible, just scores this incredible hit. So there's that, and I like the system. I've never hidden my love for Falkenstein, and I like the dueling system. It's very simple, very straightforward, and has a great deal of drama built into what is a very simplified mechanic. So thanks, John, for the inspiration. And yeah, I might do a few more videos on various mechanics that I enjoy in my games. So this is me, simple video. Love to hear your comments, and I'll be back soon with another video.